What do you think the craziest fact is that you've ever heard?
People are born with 6 toes.
Are we? All right, well, today we are going to be taking a look at some of the wildest facts that we've ever seen. The first one I wanted to point your eye to here is the average person will spend 6 months of their life waiting at red lights to turn green.
That seems about right.
A bolt of lightning contains enough energy to toast 100,000 slices of bread. What are you going to do with 100,000 slices of toast?
That's 50,000 peanut butter and jellies.
Cherophobia is the word for irrational fear of being happy. So I'm not going to name the person I know who has this fear, because I know someone who has it, and it is a real thing. It's not like the idea, it's not the fear of being happy, it's the fear of being happy because of the idea that one day it's going to go away.
Oh.
So it's not like, you're not like, it's not like if you're afraid of heights, like you're like terrified of heights. It's like being afraid of like one day if I get happy, something's going to cause me to not be happy.
Oh, can I guess who it is?
Yeah, sure.
Do I know them?
Yes. You can hear a blue whale's heartbeat from 2 miles away.
You ever see the size of their hearts?
No.
Bruh.
Holy dear Lord.
Dude, you can fit a child in there.
That's the size of a heart of a blue whale?
Yes, sir.
How much does that thing weigh?
1,300 pounds? That's just over a half a ton.
Jeez. You can get motorcycles that weigh less than that.
Oh, yeah, you can get a dog.
The inventor of the Frisbee was turned into a Frisbee after you died.
That's a way to go.
Dude, could you imagine you're like us being like 85 years old, one of us dies, and we're throwing around a Frisbee of our friend? Steady Ed Hedrick invented the Frisbee in the 1950s. Interesting. Blood banks in Sweden notify donors when blood is used.
Oh, that's neat. I mean, you're saving a life, kind of, maybe, hopefully.
Oh, that is... see, your brain went to the good side. My brain was like, this blood's already been circulated through somebody else, and now we're going to circulate it through you. And I was just like, well, that seems gross. Instead of saying cheese before taking a picture, Victorians said prunes.
Prunes!
Prunes! The world's largest pyramid isn't in Egypt. Words are hard. Great Pyramid of Cholula. Cholula? Cholula.
What is that?
Located in Cholula, Puebla, Mexico.
Ah.
If I screwed any of that up, I'm sorry.
So we got to talk about that for a sec.
Okay.
Pyramids. How were they all constructed? And how are they almost all the same in different parts of the globe?
Aliens.
Aliens.
Look, you could be the biggest historian, and you can come in the comment section of this video right now and tell me why every one of those pyramids is scientifically built somehow by people. And I'm going to tell you you're wrong. Because I don't believe it. I don't believe that these things were built by people who didn't have skyscrapers.
Wait, hang on. Let's talk about how big is Giza. 800. So it's half the size of a skyscraper.
Yeah, and we have to remember that those things were built with
manpower.
Manpower, but the slabs they had were like a couple tons a piece.
Well, we got the internet.
We do have the internet.
Built by 4,000 workers over the course of 20 years using strength, sleds, and ropes. Building the pyramid today would using stone-carrying vehicles. Don't forget aliens. Cranes and helicopters would probably take 1,500 to 2,000 workers around 5 years.
See, that's my point right there. They mentioned vehicles, cranes, and helicopters to help them build this thing, right?
Right.
You know what the pyramids of Giza were built with? People sliding them up like wet sand.
Oh, yeah.
Weight of the pyramid of Giza.
6
million tons?
2.2 million blocks. So if we take 6 million divided by 2.3 million.
2.3 million blocks of limestone granite, some weighing as much as 80 tons.
There we go. See, I didn't even have to type in the math.
80 tons. Let's do some math real quick. 80 times 2,000. What does that make?
A lot.
Okay. So what you're telling me is the pyramids of Giza were built. The pyramid of Giza was built with people pushing 160,000 pound stone bricks up wet sand and placing them not only to make a pyramid, but they're also pointing true north and toward the stars.
Yes. Oh, and if you go straight up, it matches the stars, the constellations.
You can't tell me it wasn't aliens. Yeah, if you believe in aliens, leave a comment below. Dolphins have actual names.
That one's Frank.
This is a perfect one. I have a story about this. A U.S. park ranger once got hit by lightning 7 times in his life. His name is Roy Cleveland Sullivan. He is my family member.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
Little fun fact. He is one of my great uncles I live down. My family is from Virginia. We're from the Shenandoah Valley of Virginia, and my great uncle. I'm not sure where he is in relation to my family, but he is in the Guinness Book of World Records for 7 lightning bolt strikes, and he got his toenails burned off, his eyebrows burned off. He had a plate put in his head after the 3rd one.
You think that would attract more lightning?
That's what I'm saying. How can you be so unlucky to get struck by lightning? Not even just once, but 7 times, and he died of old age.
That's a way to go.
Yeah. It's an interesting way. He lived to be the age of 71. I'm sure that his life was shortened because of all the bolts of lightning hit him, but if that's not the proof that if you get hit by lightning, you don't become a superhero.
I was about to say, there's one thing they're missing.
What?
Your uncle was the Flash.
Right. We can't tell them that.
Or Thor. Okay, all right, this is the one.
This is the one?
This is the one.
This is the one, okay.
This is just so crazy.
Did you win?
Wait, hang on, we gotta tell about it. A California woman tried to sue the makers of Cap'n Crunch after she learned crunch berries were not real berries.
Okay.
Janine Sugar was devastated when she cracked open a box of Cap'n Crunch berries cereal to find that there wasn't a single berry found in the box. Feeling tricked by the cereal company, she sued Quaker Oats, who owns Cap'n Crunch, on the grounds of false advertising. The
complaint
was quickly dismissed when the judge reminded her that there's no such thing as a crunch berry.
Huh.
Cap'n Crunch has a name.
Whoa. Okay.
You get a bonus.
Time out. This is the last one.
You get a bonus.
Captain Crunch has an official name. Go ahead.
you didn't want to read it because you can't. All right. Horatio Magellan Crunch.
See? I'm glad you read it because I would have said Horatio. That would have been wrong. Horatio Magellan Crunch. And with that, I bid you a Horatio Magellan Crunch.
I bid you Captain Crunch. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, hit that like button.
You want to see more videos like this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that bell. We'll be posting hopefully every day, if not every other day.
So stay tuned for that and keep on keeping on.
Peace.